Hi children, how are you? I think you all are safe. And I am Anusha from Sri Chaitanya Techno School. I came here to explain you an interesting topic. What do you like? What do you do in the leisure hours? You like to play, no? Yes. What type of games you will play? Running, playing, what? Tell me. Football, volleyball, yes or no? Those are all sports. And tell me some more sports you know? Okay, cricket, volleyball, football, chess, shuttle, badminton, throw ball, all these are games which we enjoy a lot when we are playing, and these are all also help us to be fit. Yes or no? Yes. And today's our topic is, our lesson is about cricket. Our lesson is about cricket. This cricket is a game played with the help of a bat and ball. With the help of the bat and ball. See this? What is this? This is a bat and this is a ball. This is the game played with the help of these two bats and ball. The ball is hidden by the bat. Yes or no? The ball is hidden by the bat like this. Okay children? And you know how, from where it came from? Let me explain. It is a game mainly played by the children of the South England. By the children of the South England. Firstly, it was not called as a cricket. It is called as a squad ball. It is called as a squad ball. And you know that England people, the British people ruled over India? Yes, no? You know, before independence, England people, the Britishers ruled our country. At that time, they brought this game to our country. What is our country name? India. Our country name is India. The Britishers ruled India before the independence. So, at that time, they bring this game to our country. Not only to our country, to Australia, Africa, Ireland, like such countries also, they only brought this game. They introduced this game to our country, and the people in our country also started playing this game. Rather than gradually this game, this squad ball game, became the name called cricket. It is called cricket, and this is the game which is now very trending in the world. And for this game, they created a council called International Cricket Council. Nowadays this game is played all over the world, about 100 countries, and the people are very crazy about this game. And this board conducts and gives some rules and conducts some some international games, national games by all countries. And these World Cups will be held for the men's and for the women's. These World Cup matches will be held for the men's and the women's for each 4 years. For every 4 years. And this game is played between two teams. How many teams? 2 teams. Each team consists of 11 members. The match will be held between the 2 teams, and to know who have to start the game, they will have a toss for the match.
11 members.
They will have a toss for the match, and the team will having the 11 members, no, like this. There are 11 members in the match. This is our Indian team. And this is the jersey they are wearing, that we are Indians. There are 11 players. Then they will have the toss, no? If who wins the toss, they choose to field or to bat. That is the chooser, that is the winning member will choose on their wish. Coming to the fielding, when they are in fielding team, all 11 members will be in the ground. All 11 members will be in the ground. And coming to the batsman team, only 2 members will comes for the batting first. See children, this is the fielding pitch. This is the fielding pitch or the ground, and this is called the pitch. Here you can see the wickets, and you can see the umpire that he is showing out signal. And these are the 2 batsmen, and these are the fielding team members, and remaining will be having on their boundaries on the boundary line, and the ball will be bowled here. He is bowling the ball in the pitch. Here only batsmen have to stay between these wickets. Okay children, and the batsman tries to hit the ball and not to go, and he tries to stop the ball not to hit the wickets, and he hits the ball to go to the boundary line. In the meanwhile batsman will do the runs between the wickets. When the batsman hits the ball to the boundary line by touching the ground, it is considered as the 4 runs. At the time the umpire will shows like this. This is the signal for the all the members that the batsman did 4 runs. And when the batsman hits the ball very hardly and it reaches beyond the boundary line without touching the ground, then it is considered as 6. How many runs? 6 runs. Then the umpire shows like this. That signal tells that the batsman had 6 runs. And in the fielding members, one should be the wicket keeper. He stands behind the wickets, behind the stumps, and he looks after to take the ball to take a wicket. And remaining members fields at different places in the ground, and they tries to stop the ball and to get the wickets of the batsman. When the wicket is gone, the batsman will be replaced by the another batsman's team members. Like that, the match will be gone on. In all these matters, the umpire, all the match of the cricket, the umpire plays a very important role. He only instructs the players what to do and what not to do in the ground, and he observes all the things in the ground while the match is going on. He tells the wickets gone, how many runs, like that he will shows. There are some signs of the umpire. See, if the umpire shows like this, it is called wide ball. If the umpire shows a new ball like this, that is a signal that the ball is changing. If he shows one single finger up, that is considered as the wicket was gone and the batsman was out. If he shows one hand like this, then it is considered as no ball. Like that, umpire shows to the people that was how the wicket was gone, if it is wide, if it is no ball, like that the umpire shows. There will be 2 umpires in the ground. How many? 2 umpires. One will stand in front of the batsman who is batting at the wickets, and another will stand side to the batsman, and they will observe keenly how the ball is going on, how the ball is presenting, whether the batsman is hitting the correct or not, whether the ball is 6, 4 and how many runs the batsman did. They all are decided by the umpire only. and there will be the another umpire who is watching whole the match in the TVs. In the TVs, where did he watches? He watches in the TV, and if any doubts were gone to the two umpires in the ground, the third umpire will give the correct decision to them. Like that, he helps. And and nowadays cricket team matches are held like test matches, one day matches and T20 matches. Coming to the test matches, they are in that matches every two teams will get two chances to field and to bat. And this is the maximum period of this test matches will be 5 days. And for the one day matches, the match is done for only one day, and each team gets 50 overs each. Like that, for every over there are 6 balls. For every over there are 6 balls. And coming to the T20 matches, these are very trending nowadays. These are very short and sweet matches, and these are for only 20 overs. These are for only 20 overs. Each team gets 20 overs each, and this will be completed very fastly. So they are very trendy matches. And coming to India, do you know how many times India won the World Cup? No? India won the World Cup 2 times. How many times? 2 times. Okay. Okay, children, did you all understand the lesson? Cricket? Yes or no? Yes. How many players are there in the cricket team? 11 members. Very good. How many umpires will be there in the ground? 2 members. Very good. How many batsmen come to bat? 2 members. Very good. Okay, children. I hope you all enjoyed this lesson, and we will go to the grammar topic. Okay, children, coming to our grammar topic, an interesting topic it is also, and these words are used by you and me many times in our daily life. And to know something, what you will ask about some people or something you want to know, you will ask some questions. Yes or no? Yes. I also ask you many questions to know, to get some information from you and the other people also. How will you ask to know someone's name? What will you ask? What is your name? What is your name? If I want to know the place, the village name, what do you ask? What is your city name? Like that we will ask. We use what, why, when, where, like these. These are all when, why, who, where, like that. We use these words to know something about we don't know. So coming to those, these are the question words. When we ask questions, we use the words like what, who, why, how, when, where, which. Above words are called the question words. Above words are called the question words. The questions have 2 important words. What will the questions have 2 important words? First, what are these? One is punctuation. That is question mark at the end of the sentence. What is your name? When we write that, at the end we have to keep question mark. And at the starting we are using the words like what, who, why, how, when, where and which. Let us see how at which place they are used. Who is used for the people. Who is used for the people. Who are you? Like that. Who are you means to know who is that person. Who is going there? Who is watching the TV? Who are listening to me? Like that. For related to the people, we use who. And what. What is used for the things. What is used for the things. What is your favorite food? What are you doing? Like that. To know the purpose, we use for the things, we use what. And why. Why is used for the reason. Like Why are you hurry? Why are you late? Why are you lazy? Like that, to know the reason, we use the word why. And coming to the when we use to know the time. When we use to know the time. When are you going to home? When are you coming to home? When is your favorite movie going on? Like that we will use when. And coming to the where we use it to know the place. To know the place. Where is your house? Where is your city? Where are you going? Like that we will use. And coming to the how is used to as a manner. How are you? How do you do? Like that. To know the good things about the person. And which is used to choose the items. Which is your favorite color? Which is your class? Which is your city? Like that. If there are options to choose that, we'll use which. And here are some examples, children. Questions for you. Please complete this. Dash is your name. What is the word we use? Question word. What is your name? What is your name? And coming to the second one. Dash is your birthday. When or where? When or where? When is your birthday? And dash is outside the door. Who or when? So who is outside the door? Dash or from? Dash are you from? Where are you from? Okay, children, I think you all enjoyed this lesson and understood. Hope you all stay safe and happy. Thank you, children.